Hey guys, so I wanted to do a video on how to curl your hair. I already curled the bottom part. It's not that much, it's not like that curled or whatever. I'm using, all you really need is a 1.5 inch curling iron. This is something from Target. It's Conair. It's not that big of a deal. So I'm going to show you how to do it just really quickly if you're in a rush in the morning. Like in the morning I have to go to class really early. I have 7:45 class. All the way across town, another town, so I have to go somewhere else. So what I like to do is just do this really quickly. So just really quickly, let's just take a piece of hair and take your curling iron and just give and take. You're twisting the hair into the barrel like so, and you just hold it for a couple of seconds. And since this barrel is so big, it kind of gives you a big chunky curl, so it's not too big. Then you can take even bigger portions and that'll make your hair look, it's not going to really contain a big curl, but it is going to look a little bit more natural. So when I like to go towards the ends and then hold it for about a minute, and you can just hold it like this, put your hand on it, it's not that hot, and just wait till the top gets hot, till this served part gets hot, and you can slowly do in your tips. Mine's a little bit squeaky. But I like to do big portions because it makes it faster to do your hair and you still get good curls. See how that, and this curl might look kind of funny, but I'm not done yet because I like to comb my hands through it towards the end. That's the trick to make it look natural. So just do another tip to the end and then roll back in and then hold it for a couple of seconds. You don't need to hold it that long, just for a little while. You can even do this big chunk. I like to do in chunks just because it saves time and it makes it look a little bit more messy. Another great thing to do before you do this is to do, so use some kind of texturing cream, and that'll make your hair look a little bit more piecier, so it'll look a lot more natural. So like that. And then I don't really use clips that much just because I know my hair, but if you want to use clips, that's fine. I'll take this big chunk. So go to the root and then pull all the way down to your tip and then roll back in and then hold. So you should be holding it like it's kind of hard. You want a good grip on it so that the curl is hot and coiled around the curling iron. So I don't know if you can see that. See? It's not that hot. See how this little tip here is? Now you can just open up a little bit. See how I'm putting my finger on this? Open up a little bit and then curl back in. So hold that and then go all the way down like that. And just this little top part we can do. So I can cut this in half. This is a little pretty big section. And go to the root again, pull out, and then roll back in. And then hold for about a couple seconds. And it doesn't really take that long. It shouldn't take that long to do this. I have naturally have straight hair, but I perm it to look a little bit of a wave. As you can tell, there's a little bit of wave in here, and so my hair is kind of chemically induced, but it's fine because I have really straight hair naturally, and I like to curl it a lot. So my hair is pretty damaged, but I use a lot of creams. Like for example, I wash my hair with the horse shampoo. I don't know if ever seen, if you read 17, if you look in the back, there's like a bunch of ads for some kind of horse shampoo. I use that. So you can see how this has a really big chunk? It's the bottom of your hair. You don't really need it to have perfectly curled. So I put the whole thing in and I just hold that. Or you can hold it a little bit longer since it's a lot more hair, and hold that there. I do my hair like this about every day just because it's so quick and it doesn't take too long. So see, if you comb your hands through it, it looks like a natural kind of hair. And then for your bangs, my bangs are pretty long, as you can tell. They're like down here. You can grab them. And you can even put these inside the roller. So I'm going to grab them, and be careful, you don't want to burn your forehead. And I just twirl them in like that, but I don't keep them in for too long. And then see how that looks funny? Just comb your hands through it and it'll look natural. See the difference? This is undone and done. So yeah, it just makes your hair look a lot more natural. I can do this part real quick. Some of the great products that I use, and I can show you. I use this by Pantene Pro V. This is just a split end prevention. So once again, put at the tip, pull all the way out, and then curl back in. It's just a tip preventer. It helps your split ends, so I haven't cut my hair in a long time, so I have to use split end preventers, or else, you know, my hair will be really, really bad. So take a big chunk. This is a big chunk, and you can hold that in longer if you want. But that's the key, is to using a really big barrel. They're really helpful because if you have shorter hair, you might want to use like a 1-inch. That'll be nice. And then the key is to create a tight curl and then comb your fingers through. I love doing that. It just really makes it look a lot more natural, and it looks you know, PC if you put like a texturizing cream in it. And I know if you go to Sally's, there's a bajillion there, and they're all really great. I'm not sure which one I use because I just don't keep track. I just grabbed one, but it's from Sally's. So Sally's has a lot. So this is a big chunk, I know, but I'm just getting, you know, you can just do whatever with it. Your hair, everybody's hair is different, and so my hair, I already know how to do it, and I can just do it really quickly, and I know it'll curl. So yeah. But the whole thing, I forgot to mention this too, is that you want to curl out. You see how all my curls have been going out away from my face, kind of like a Farrah Fawcett kind of thing. That's the key if you want it to look a lot more natural, is to do your hair, when you're doing it, to curl outward, and that really helps. See, like, let me show you in this piece right here. So I get this part right here should be pointing outwards like this, towards your face, I guess. And then you pull outward like that. Don't go inward, you want to go outward, because that's going to create a nicer curl. So let me see, I can grab another piece back here. Let's see. And if your hair doesn't hold very well, like if you have straight hair, you can use like any kind of, I'm gonna comb my hand, just use your hands and comb your fingers through it. You can use a hairspray or whatever, but I personally like to use this Tresemme one, and this is Curl Locking Extra Hold by Tresemme. I don't know, I really like this one, but I don't really like to use it on my hair when I have my hair like this. I only use it when I'm using like a 1-inch, but you could use that if your hair doesn't you know, stay curled very long. So let me back up a little bit. There you go. So it should look, you know, like this, just some loose curls. I didn't want something too curly, but I want it to look natural. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, it's a 1.5 inch. Any kind of curler works. If you have curly hair, that's even better. It'll stay longer. So thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye!